Hello, hello. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Rain, the Soul Doc Tarot, and we are back with another pick a card. Today's pick a card is Why You Stand Out, okay? So we're going to get into it. I have 4 seashells here. We have the white seashell, the freckled colored seashell, the blue peachish seashell, pile 3, and pile 4. You can't really see it, but it's kind of like a blue and white seashell. So I'm going to give you guys a quick moment. Take a deep breath. Grab your chips, your drink, your speliojagrino. I butchered that, and I don't have any apologies about it, okay? Get your weed, your drink, whatever you want, and let's rock it out, okay? We're just gonna jump into this. All right, pile 1. I'm sorry if that was really loud. And I had to clear my throat, excuse me. All right, we're gonna use the Chris Ann Light Sears Tarot because I love these cards. And we're just gonna see for pile 1, why you stand out. 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Gosh, you guys, I love her cards. The imagery is so beautiful. And the other deck, the Muse deck, I know I talked about them so much. Okay. So with the 5 of Pentacles, you could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Why do I always mess that up, y'all? I can't get my earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's because I said them all. My bad. Or an Aries, Sag. I'm picking up. But why you stand out is because you were somebody who maybe grew up, you struggled. Maybe you grew up broke or poor, if you may, or just didn't, was less advantaged or didn't have, a lot of money or income. Maybe you were that person in high school or in school where you felt left out all the time. You were on, maybe you were on governmental lunches. I'm just picking that up, and there's nothing wrong with that because I was on governmental lunches. Okay. You could have been somebody that, had a lot of siblings that your family had to, work really hard to provide for. And it made you feel left out, and or your peers looked at you as being, destitute, or looked at you as being left out. But what people, why you stand out is because you did not let those society standards hold you back, okay? You bossed the fuck up and did something with your life, okay? You may have become a CEO of, you may be an entrepreneur, you may have started your own company, something. You may use your voice, you may have a platform where you're using your voice. You could be very drawn to TED Talks. I don't know why I just picked that up. But you could be masculine or feminine, but I'm getting you dress nice, you smell amazing, okay? But you probably have like kind of like that, I'm getting like, oh, the Empress and the Emperor, okay? You may be, okay, hold on, let me get back to this, but I'm getting kind of like that Euro vibe look, but you could also wear suits as well too. You may like to wear or play the game of chess, and or why you stand out is because people can never read your next move, okay? You have like this really strong poker face on you, and you're probably like the shit at it, and you just like really stun people. You have people like, damn, like how do they do that? Or like, damn, just you have people just in awe, but mouth shut, if that makes sense, okay? With the 6 of Cups here, you're somebody who is very loving, very loyal, very giving. Okay, you could be somebody who loves dogs or loves animals, and you're, I'm just getting very loyal vibes. My little Morky Dior's here at the bottom of my feet, so your dog could be around you right now. And or your dog could not be feeling well, actually, or just, you could be missing your dog, or you could have just lost a dog. I'm sorry about that. Those are just little things I'm picking up. But you stand out because mostly because you're just a really loyal, genuine, giving person, and people love and adore your company. You give the best advice. You are just, people could look up to you and just be in awe. Like I'm telling you, like pile one, people are in awe of like how you did something, how you came from nothing to something or from rags to riches type of thing. Rags to riches. You have a lot of suitors here admiring you, and like admiring you and in love with you. Okay. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, the Emperor and the Empress here. Taurus, I'm getting Taurus, strong energy Taurus. You could be a power couple too. You could be in a relationship with someone right now where people are in awe of your relationship or they look up to you. You could be some type of a counselor or spiritual teacher where you offer a lot of advice, sound advice. But you're a very passionate person too. You stand out because you're very loving. If you are feminine, you have a very loving masculine way about you in terms of how you love. You are also very nurturing. You could have just become pregnant too, or you wanting to get pregnant, or you just had a baby. But you're somebody who's very abundant, somebody who's very passionate, very filled with ideas, and very creative. That's why you stand out. People are probably hating on you, honey. Yes, you are people's wish fulfillment. You're somebody who lives your life. Like, you going from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups from here, it's like, that stage in your life or where you were at was purposeful for the time that it served you. You had to go through that in order to get to that Emperor and to that Empress status level. Okay, you learned so much about it, and that's why you're very cautious of who you bring into your vicinity and who you let around you. And that's good. You know how to create strong boundaries. But you're somebody's wish fulfillment. And you are also just, when people are around you, you stand out because when they come into your energy, they go from this being like, you're very wise. So people go from an energy of feeling like, not small around you, but just not as wise, lack of information or very immature in their way of thinking or perspective, etc. If it's about finances or about career or about love, you have a lot of knowledge. And so when they leave your presence, you stand out because they feel like that. I mean, look at that. That's somebody who's jumping from joy. That's somebody who's like free. That's somebody who's just like, yes, like I felt like I just released it. Now I feel so empowered and like abundant. Now I'm ready to go get it. You could be like, I don't know, I'm getting TED Talks. Maybe you could be passionate or have just watched TED Talks or be inspired by TED Talks, or you do TED Talk or something like that. But that's how people see you. They feel inspired when they leave your energy. Like, that's why you stand out. Okay, one more. Okay, two more. King of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, so with the King of Wands here, you're somebody who's just very passionate. You're somebody who's a go-getter. You're very attractive and very magnetic. You could have a lot of strong bone structures and features, but you go after your prize. But also with the Empress and the Emperor here, oh, that's so beautiful. I'm also getting kind of like a past life relationship with the Six of Cups here too. We got 6, 6, and 6. Okay, so that's also about that's all about love, and that's about compassion and the Lover's energy too. Balance, unity. So you could be going into a marriage. You could be getting married. You could be waiting for somebody to propose to you. Again, take what resonates with you and leave what does not. But I'm getting some twin flame energy here, some past life relationship here. This could be same-sex marriage too, or relationship as well too. Or you could have a decision to make. The Lovers is about a decision. So why you stand out is because people are probably waiting for your next move, waiting for your decision. Who is she or he going to pick? And or just like, you're that couple. But I am getting, there's a King of Cups here, King of Wands here. Not third party, but just maybe a decision that people are waiting on you to make. But Pile 1, that is why you stand out. Ooh, I like that pile. All right. Yeah, you got people like, who and what? All right. Pile 2, if you chose the freckled shell, this pile's for you. Give it a quick shuffle. You could be a pile 2, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Gemini. Why you stand out, pile 2. You are somebody who's determined. You are somebody who is a leader. You are somebody who is a go-getter. You stand out because people dream about you. Or I'm getting some type of dream interpretation as well too, pile 2. So you could be somebody who has psychic abilities. You could be very intuitive. Okay, you could be somebody who predicts the future or some type of dream interpretation, but you stand out for some of those reasons particularly. 10 of Wands. Pile 2, you could have gone through some heavy tribulations or heavy trials. What am I trying to get at? You could have, lost something in terms of, maybe a home or a job, some type of finances that took you, maybe, you defaulted on a home, or I'm picking up maybe you, maybe you lost your home, something quickly, or you're getting ready to, or you don't want to lose your home. Or why you stand out. Okay, why you stand out is maybe you're on the bridge of losing your home and you didn't. Maybe that's what I'm getting. And maybe you transformed and you bought a new home. So these are different scenarios that I'm picking up, pile 2. But I'm also getting one of the biggest things is that you're somebody who goes through obstacles. You're somebody who rushes through, gosh, I'm picking up so much. You are somebody, pile 2. Why you stand out is because you rush through your obstacles. You are somebody who gets through your obstacles at no cost and at no struggle. It is a struggle for you, but you get through it. With the horses here and the burden here, you've gone through a lot of obstacles, but you've managed to come out on top every time, right? And so why you stand out, you could have watched pile 1. You're somebody who has gone through a lot, when whatever it was, maybe it was keeping you up at night in your dreams. Again, different scenarios. Please take what resonates with you. But from that 10 of Wands energy, you're somebody who can transform that energy, and you stand out because you don't allow your obstacles or your setbacks to hold you back. You're somebody who pushes forward. Okay, and with the 4 of Wands here, you're somebody who likes to celebrate. You're somebody who likes to party. You could be somebody who's a center of attention, and somebody who just got married, and that's why you stand out. People are in awe of maybe you watched pile 1. Pile 2, you stand out because you are somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very inspiring. You probably use your hands a lot to create. You're probably some type of dancer, some type of, maybe do some type of interpretation dance and probably do it really well. If you are a dancer, maybe you recently, hurt your ankle during a twist, but love and light and healing, sending you some Reiki healing to your ankle, or if you did hurt yourself, again, please take what resonates with you and leave what does not. But you could be somebody who's a beautiful dancer. And when you dance, it's like you're very liberating in your dance. You're very, people look at you and they're just like in awe of the way you move, your body, the way you curve. You stand out because of those things. You could be a stripper, an exotic dancer. With the Temperance energy here, 14 just stood out to me. So maybe your birthday is on the 14th. You could be a Sagittarius. You could have a lot of tattoos or just got a, a chest tattoos, but you're also somebody who's very mysterious. And also getting very angelic vibes too. I'm picking up dreams still. I'm still getting some dream interpretation. I'm getting some of that again. You could have gone through some type of release too, and your release was so profound that it inspired others to do the same thing. So you can also be some type of teacher too. With the Six of Swords underneath the Ten of Wands, you stand out because you've gone through some type of obstacles and you've managed to get through it, and people can admire that about you. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands energy, I don't know if I said that earlier, but just moving forward. Again, you could be getting married or just gotten married, moving forward with that. Congratulations. And people are in awe of that. But you stand out because I'm also seeing that you're very spiritual and very angelic. Very spiritual, angelic. People probably get like, when they get around you, they probably, you could be very empathic too. You could be picking up on people's energies and people's vibes. Knight of Wands, you're very sexy. Ace of Wands, yeah. Pile 2, if you don't know this already, you are a dream interpreter. Yeah, or you could be a Leo too, but your visions, your dreams are very strong. Or you have the ability to interpret it. You could turn that into some type of income or something with dream interpretations, or something with some type of inspiration. If it's film or some type of expressiveness that you're getting paid for, but whatever it is, it's a talent of yours. You may be shy about it, but you stand out about it because you're amazing at it, and you can turn this trait into something that's going to bring you a lot of income, something that's going to give you 10 of Pentacles income for you and your family. Again, you could just stand out because you also have a beautiful family too. You could be rich, and or whatever you're working on is going to get you to that place of richness. But with the Ace of Wands here, I'm picking up just with this card and the imagery, just of spiritual growth, or spiritual guru, or somebody who's just very knowledgeable. And with the Eight of Wands here, you're just very wise. Pile 2. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Again, you could be a Leo. You stand out. Yeah, you're a visionary. Visionary in a sense. You help people see through their problems. You could have watched pile 1, because I'm getting the Lovers here, the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. You could have somebody on your mind as well. Like, suitors that are, very powerful, or you could be, somebody of, a very high status, very celebrity status. And that's why you stand out. You're very giving, very loyal to, and with the Ace of Pentacles, you're very creative and very inspiring. But you also stand out. I just want to encourage you to take time out for yourself, because working in a spiritual business or having a spiritual practice, or doing something like this could just, you need to take time out to yourself. That's just a little tidbit. But yeah, you're getting downloads from your spiritual team and your spiritual guides about, different tasks and different projects and different ideas. And so people can come to you for advice too, about that. Yeah, you're very victorious in whatever you do. You're the center, you are the center of attention, but you're very successful with this. It's very, 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 very lucrative career you have in this if you haven't decided to pick it up. Okay, pile 2. So that's why you stand out. You got money, money coming in, or you are just kind of like sitting in it. But yeah, that's beautiful. Can I be you? All right, we're gonna move on to pile 2. Thank you, pile, or move on to pile 3. But thank you, pile 2, for watching. If you have not done so, please show your girl some love. Just like it. Leave a little comment that says, hey, X, Y, and Z. Just leave that. Just X, Y, and Z for me. I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to move into pile 3. No, leave comments of just, if anything resonated with you. It's always helpful for the reader. Pile 3, the brown blue seashell. Why you stand out. Let's get into it. I got a couple flippers before. Page of Cups and 3 of Cups. Let's see if that pops up. You could just be on people's mind very heavy. 3 of Cups, or I'm sorry, 3 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Pile 3. Why you stand out. You're a heartbreak hotel. You know that song? Dang, I want to find it and play it. I'm getting heartbreak. So you could be a heartbreaker. You stand out because you a bad man, Majema. You are Queen of Pentacles. You stand out because I don't know why I love this pile. You will snatch somebody's pocket, somebody's coin, or like you will get your money and give 0 fucks about it. You know what I mean? Like, and you could be somebody who's like, in the public eye in terms of, because of your beauty, you're very beautiful. You're glowing. You could be a makeup artist or take a lot of pictures and just kind of be out there in the public eye, and people just look at you in awe. And you could just, people could just be very jealous or envious of your beauty and your looks. And you could kind of like, steal people's hearts just because, you're a charmer, male or female. And, Queen of Pentacles, boss energy. If the Emperor come out one more time, y'all. But yeah, if you watch pile 1 and 2, the Emperor came out, but I'm picking up some CEO, some boss-like energy. Oh my. All right. Well, and there you have it. So yes, you could be, thank you, Spirit. I love when that happens. You could be a CEO or an entrepreneur or somebody who is about their money, and people, that's why you stand out. So you could have watched pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 if you haven't, go back. But basically, I'm getting just why you stand out in general. Why this pile stands out is because you are a pile, or you are people who are entrepreneurs. You are people who are go-getters. You are CEOs. You are people out there doing the fucking thing. And people just are like, how and why are they doing it? And how are they doing it? You just have people like so fucking struck, like they don't know what to do, and shook, like they want to be like you. They want to sniff you. They want to like, oh my gosh. You have some haters too, some jealous, envious, Lord have mercy. But you, let me tell you, you're the type of person, why you stand out is because, the world could be tumbling down around you and you're going to be sitting looking just like that. Look at her, don't look at my nails. Don't be judging either, y'all. Okay. But, she's just like, I don't give a fuck. Like what? And, she's sniffing the crisp air and, just beautiful, just stunning. I love the Queen of Pentacles in this deck with her green eyeshadow or turquoise eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm picking up Indian background, Creole, Haitian, even Samoan. But yeah, I love this Queen of Pentacles. You got money. You got money in the bank. Girl, what you think? Y'all know none of the words to none of these songs, okay? You are somebody who, if you stand out because if somebody has broken your heart in the past, they're stuck on you now. They're thinking about you. If they slept on you, you're the only thing that they're thinking about. You're somebody who is very stern in their decision. You don't get sidetracked because, in order to be the CEO, in order to be the boss, you can't get sidetracked. So even though this is a Two of Swords here, it's you stand out because you make your decision and you stick to it, and that's it. And you continue about your business, and you continue looking like the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Three of Pentacles, looking like the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said what I said. Who was that? I said what I said. You like reclaiming my time. Ooh, y'all some bosses. Ooh, with the Queen of Wands energy under the Emperor, you're a go-getter. You're about your business. You are very creative, very inspiring, very passionate, very sexy, and you can dress your butt off. With the King of Cups here, you're very wise. You're very loving too. But people may not get this from you at first, okay? You're somebody who may not have time for love. Maybe, again, you could just be kind of like a heartbreaker right now. Kind of just like, you speak to who you want to speak to. You hook up with who you want to hook up with. And you can give two fucks about whoever thinks, and you're living your life like it's golden, and you love that. But you're wise, you set the right boundaries. You're focused on your pentacles, but you're just very grounded too. You're just, you're not letting the sidetracks of the world, or, the everything of the world, or temptations with the devil here and the moon energy to kind of sidetrack you. You're keeping your focus, you're staying grounded. And also with the devil and the moon energy here too. Yeah, you're somebody who people want to get off track, because if they get you off track, then they know that they've gotten you, and they've beaten you, or they're getting you back to that place where you're not productive, or where, they can take advantage of you or manipulate you. If you're somebody who was easily taken advantage of in the past, or manipulated you, or was in a situation like that, you came out, and you stand out because of that. With the moon here, you could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, I'm picking up some more intuitive here with the King of Cups here too. So you're very wise, and you set the right boundaries. You've gone through a lot to get to where you're at today in terms of your finances, and your life in general. And you've gone through a spiritual growth where you look at yourself differently now, and you're no longer set back by your old standards. Okay. And that's fucking amazing, whoever that is. Yeah, you're abundant. You're just living the Five of Wands. Wanted to flip out over the Seven of Pentacles, see if it comes back out. But that could be, a lot of jealousy or envious over a trait that you have. Page of Swords wanted to pop out, so you could be in the public eye, and people could be waiting for your next move or your next project. With the Five of Pentacles here, again, you could have made a decision to leave somebody out in the past, and this could be either in a relationship or a business endeavor. Maybe there was some, somebody did you wrong in a situation, and you were like, no more, and you kind of cut them out. So that's just one scenario that I'm getting. But another reason why you stand out too, I see the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. You could be in a very loving, balanced, committed relationship too. If you, I know I said earlier that you're the singles, but, or that you're not in a loving, committed relationship, but there's a few of you that are in a relationship. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles wanted to pop out on the Queen of Pentacles. So clearly this is people that are single, but it looks like you left somebody out in the past, or somebody wants to come back in, or has a rebirth about you, or a decision about you, or their thought process has changed about you, and they want to come in and make, come back and right their wrongs or right their rights. And it could be maybe a a business partner or something like that, but that person feels, left out. But whatever that situation was, and you've put your guard up, or you put your boundaries up, and you're wise about it. But this person, seems to have had some type of transformation or change or rebirth, but you kind of decided to remain single. So you stand out because you just bossed the fuck up, period. Pile 3, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Love and light to you. If you have not already liked, shared, and subscribed to the Soul Doc Tarot, please do so. Thank you. Moving on to pile 4. If you chose this beautiful blue seashell, this message is for you. Pile 4, why do you stand out? Ooh, 2 of Cups wanted to pop out. Queen of Wands is here, so you could be in a committed relationship with somebody. Your Queen of Wands energy, you're very sexy, very inspiring. You could be somebody's wish fulfillment. Okay, you stand out because when you create, your projects are something that people are always looking for. If you have a platform, if it's a social media platform, or you sell or create some type of product, it's, gosh. Oh, there's black cat energy here too. So you're someone who's very lucky. Yeah, you're very magnetic, very pile 4. You stand out because you're very magical, and anything you touch turns to gold. Anything you touch is like just so live and just fiery. You could be, I'm getting witchy vibes too. But yeah, you're very magnetic, very magical. Whatever you create is beautiful. And when you create it, you do a very good job at it. And people are just like waiting for your next project, or waiting for your next, video, or the next time for you to speak, or whatever, or next time for you to come into their presence. You're very sexy too, and very attractive too. With the Wheel of Fortune here, you stand out because you're somebody who's very lucky, somebody who, you could be a celebrity, but you are, the Wheel of Fortune. You're very, you're fated. Like, your destiny is very magical and inspiring, and you're very destined to have just like abundance and kind of like, I'm just seeing like inspiration, celebrity status maybe. Page of Cups here, you have, yeah, you're the, I feel like you have a lot of suitors that want to make you an offer, or people that are constantly, thinking about you. Yeah, the 4 of Cups here, that's my little thinking, looking at this person. Pile 4, you stand out. You just, whatever you create or whatever you're working on is very creative. It's very insightful. You've spent a lot of time on it. And you could have people that, if this is a, if this is a work endeavor or a project that you're creating on, or if this is a work situation, or you standing out at work, it could be, you standing out at work. People are just jealous of you, jealous of your projects that you're creating. You're somebody who likes to bring a lot of balance into the situation. And you could have also maybe had to walk away from a job, or walk away from a loved situation, or something that didn't serve you purpose, that you were no longer finding fulfillment at, and you stand out because you had the strength to do that. Or you could have walked away from somebody and they're hoping and wishing for you to come back. So you pile 4, you could have, or I'm sorry, yes, pile 4, you could have actually watched pile 3, the Empress one to flip out. You're very abundant, and you could also be pregnant, or just, again, just birthed with a lot of ideas. You're very creative and very inspiring. I don't know if I said that before. with the Seven of Wands here. Oh, I love this one. You could have watched, I think it was pile 2, with the dreamer. But I'm kind of getting somebody who you stand out because you can probably see the future. Somebody who's very at peace and just kind of goes within when you create. And that's kind of when you go within and you create, that's kind of where you get all your inspiration when you have projects and things like that. So with the Three of Cups here, yeah, did I say that this was gonna? You stand out. You're just a visionary, and if that is the word. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, the Three of Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. So you could be seeing 333. You could be very inspired just by you know, your angels are around you or surrounding you with their presence and giving you, you know, ideas and inspiring you, and you could just be feeling really magical and, you know, having a lot of synchronicities and just being very and also in touch with you know, your spiritual team, or, you know, you could be in a place of just worship or just prayer. But people, that's why you stand out, because you're very glowing. That's what I want to get. I'm just seeing like the energy on this card. I'm seeing like a lot of glowing energy. You could be with the Ten of Pentacles here too, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Wands here, you could be somebody who stands out because you've met your match, or you could be, you have a very balanced relationship where you're at the center of attention. Also, I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles here, you can have a beautiful family and a beautiful home, or you could have several different platforms on social media where people are just, you know, inspired by your work, or some type of business too. I see here. You could have just gotten married, pile 4, and had triplets are on the way. And for a small few of you guys, I am getting, you stand out because you could have been in a relationship with somebody, or you are in a relationship with somebody, or it's a work situation, or there's some work drama relationship, love relationship, or love triangle going on here where somebody was sneaking around. It could have been the masculine energy was sneaking around. Could have been the feminine energy because somebody is pregnant here. Somebody did get pregnant. So that's one scenario for a few of you. It could have been a work situation. I'm sorry, pile 4, but it could have stand out because that's your situation, and your situation could be the center of attention right now. No shade to anybody's situation, okay? But that could be a small scenario. If you are in a relationship and there was some third party energy, you've had to walk away from a relationship, your person wants you back type of thing, but you're kind of like free. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Why does the Emperor want to keep coming out, y'all? You could be a CEO, entrepreneur, boss. You could have watched piles 1, 2, 3, and obviously this pile 4. With the Sun here too. So with the Emperor and the Empress, the King and the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands is here. With the High Priestess, you could be in a very like, I'm also giving a very high, very strong and wise, intuitive person here. You could have just had a child too with this person. If it wasn't a third party situation, then your relationship could just be like the center of attention, and you're having maybe like a baby shower coming up, or, you know, you just found out that you're having a baby. And I do apologize to tell you the gender. It was a boy, or it is a boy. Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles too. Also, whatever, oh, the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What a beautiful. So yeah, you could have had a relationship, or I mean, you could have just gotten married, or just had a baby, or just found your match, or found the person that you really wanted to be with for a really long time. With the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it could have been relationship, if that was the King of Wands and that was your situation where there was some Three of Cups energy, justice is here. So looks like there was a turnaround with the Sun here, and maybe you guys are getting back together, working things out because somebody offered an apology or offered their love. This is a relationship that's, faded and you're meant to be together, but it just requires some balance to work for it to continue to work out. With the Two of Cups in the bottom of the deck, there is hope and love and joy there in equal parts, okay? That Seven of Swords energy is gone and it's messy with the Sun appeared. There's clear and blue skies. So that's it for you guys. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. Let your girl know what's up, okay? Happy New Year. Happy holidays to you all, okay? Love you lots. Bye-bye.